Hello everybody, my name is Page and today we'll be looking at LEGO set 75200 Ahch-To Training. Ahch-To Island Training, to be honest. The set came out in 2017. It retailed for about 30 to 35 euros. And it has two minifigures, as you can see right here. And it also includes the pork, which is still up there. So let's start with the minifigures and get the island out of the way. First of all, we need to start with the pork. And these are some of the cutest animals Star Wars has ever made. And I quite like them. The orange and the white. Looks really cute. And that's about all it is for the pork. And especially the Lego Star Wars version are cute. In the movies I kind of find them annoying. They use the same head as BB-8 does. And let's go on to the others. So we also have the old version of Luke Skywalker. And next to what the character is in the movie, the figure looks really good. I mean, even if you don't like the character and the figure, you can still use this torso print for like a custom, what's it called? A custom Jedi Guardian, no, the Jedi Knight Temple Guards, that's the word. And he also has really cool back printing. And this hairpiece, which is later also used in Sirius Black of Harry Potter. Also, that one was another other color. This is the dark tan. Back face print, front face print, looks really cool. And his cape is like a very broad cape. So, also the older soft style. And it looks really cool to have him in this way. Maybe the character isn't that good in the movie, but still, as a figure, it is a great one. And lastly, we have Rey. And this is like one of the, it's Rey as a whole. The whole reason I'm happy with this is because I didn't have a Rey yet. But the one from Force Awakens is better in my opinion, with the cross robes and maybe even the one from the speeder with the great helmet. But you still have the amazing hair. This before her hair was even worse. And the old lightsaber and her staff. Nothing really interesting going on with her. Also, I still like this face print better. But for the face print, nothing much. That's it for the minifigures. Here we have the Ahch-To Island, or mostly Luke's hut part of it. And next to a few inaccuracies, because if I'm not mistaken, this house what it's trying to have should have like an X-Wing panel on the front, but it doesn't. It does have this pretty cool cloth piece, but as for the exterior, it does look pretty cool, and building an island around it would probably look pretty cool as well. For the exterior, first of all, you can detach this part. It doesn't really matter. And you can also detach this part. And you can reattach them in some different places. There are 3 locations where you can attach something. So you can also put, let's say, that one there. And this one on the front, if you want to relocate them. For the side one, it is pretty cool that you can relocate it to be at the side or the other side. But for this one, isn't that good because, as you can see, it doesn't really fit the same style anymore. So I'll just keep him like this. And first of all, for the details on the exterior, you have like a little campfire where you can sit them around some stones lying about. You also have here on the exterior a place to put the pork. Pretty cool. Probably a better place to put him. Then we also have a place where you can have ray training. I will just show you. You can put it right here and spin her around. And if you're good at it, then the boulder will come off and not ray itself. But it isn't, yeah, that's the way you need to do it. And in this boulder is a crystal. I don't know if it's supposed to be a kyber crystal, but it's still the chi from Chima. That's always how I will remember that piece. For the top of the set, you can see some stickers. Also here's some stickers. And I'll just take it off because then I can show it a bit better. Some stickers on the side. My voice isn't that good. A sticker on the other side. And a place where you can either put the pork in, like this, or where you can put the boulder. I don't know why you would, but you still can do it. As you can see, you can detach the roof. And for the back, there's nothing on the back or in the interior. For the interior of the build, however, you have like, I'll just detach this part so I can show it a little bit better. But it's a pretty cozy place. You have some pots, some pans, and this looks really cool. I do believe so. You have this flippable bed thing where you can put Luke, but that was cooler on the Yoda set in my opinion. You have a fish in this basket here. People can go walking in through the door. Well, through the opening. And you also can detach the table like thing if you're lucky. Yeah, here it goes. And there are some cherries in a little basket. And there's also this little feature where if you, I believe it's this way, yeah, where if you press it, the wall should jump off, but you need to press it pretty hard for it to do so. And it's a pretty insignificant feature, to be honest, because if you have the roof on and this piece and then you like throw it off, then it doesn't really change that much. So kind of a wasted thing to have not like a whole part of the wall move off and fall off, but yeah, that's just their decision. So, and to be honest, that's everything about this set. And there are, let me start off with the two ways you can display it. You can display it from the back, but I don't believe this is really that good looking. Not good enough to be displayed from. And you can display it from the front, with like Rey here at the back and Luke kinda there, which does look pretty cool. But let's get on to my final thoughts. Is it worth it to buy the set? Well, no. Like the only real good part of it is to have that Luke Skywalker, because it's an exclusive version of the character. At the point it was released, it was the only version of Old Man Luke, but later they also released him in his like fishing outfit in like an advent calendar. And if you have that set, then you're like, yeah, I already have an Old Man Luke. And with a pretty lame version of Rey in the set, because to be honest, it isn't the best version of her. It's also not the worst, because I don't like her other hair, but it's definitely not the best. And just the pork, so it's lacking great minifigures. Although I do quite like the Luke variants, but it's lacking great minifigures. It just has these two, and the function is pretty lame, and it's giving me a lot of like pretty much doing Dagobah, Yoda on Dagobah, or Old Ben Kenobi in Tatooine vibes. And just doing both of them, well, making them worse, because it's kind of a copy in the scene even. So that kind of pulls it down also. But still, I do like having the set, especially to have that old man Luke. And I do also like the pork. But this, it does look pretty cool. And I'll probably, maybe, I'll readjust it to make it more like at the end of the, no, not the end, in the middle of the Book of Boba Fett, where, spoiler alert, you have Luke Skywalker and Ahsoka training Grogu and building their temple part, and it kind of has something going for that too. So like changing it to be I don't know the name of the planet, but changing it to that would also be possible. But what I could also do is just make a complete new version of that part. But as for the whole, I mean, the scene was pretty great. To be actually the first scene, where the one which you saw in the Force Awakens, giving the lightsaber and him throwing it away, was kinda well, subverted the expectations, and it wasn't that fun to me. But the scene in Force Awakens, where he slowly pulls off his hood, that's a really cool scene. And that's a scene which you can kind of reenact in this way. And that's probably the scene I would recommend you try to reenact before The Last Jedi turn out, which this is. This is the Last Jedi set. So that kind of pulls this set down for me. But enough rambling about the movies. There are many other videos of other people who will tell you if it's a great movie or not. I believe it's an okay movie, and that's that. But this is it for my video. I do also have a speed build of this video, which you can see in the description. And I also have many other videos. I will do many other videos. And I will, yeah. If you, by the way, have any suggestions of like a set which I should do, or you think I should do, or where you, if there, I do have a video of showing sets which I have. You can also tell me another one, but the chance that I have them is quite slim. But that's it for my video. If you like it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're at it. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.